no separation, need no conversation. Nah, nah, nah. On everything. It's automatic going 0 to a high, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination.
okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me, you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got CJ McCollum. Keyshawn George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in a two-guard. And for the Bulls, Booz Ellis out there with Okoro. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Jones in at the one. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Giddey with it. Now Sarr defending. Lets the three fly, and it's Giddey with the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Fires it. And George gets it to go on the assist by Coulibaly.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Right side Giddey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
McCollum looks around. George outside. Here's Middleton. Out to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The three from Okoro. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
George outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Middleton from the outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And he gets that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. George outside. Washington moving the ball around. Count it. Sarr's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's McCollum, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Okoro. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Okoro's got 5 points.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Coulibaly, pass to Middleton. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it to George. There's McCollum with the three. Pure from three-point range.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
The Bulls have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's Jones. And that one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Wizards trail by 6. Outside Coulibaly. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's a pick. Here's Middleton. Chicago with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
That's good from Jones. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Jones against McCollum for 3. George and the Wizards with another 3.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Takes a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Washington has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Chicago leading by 3. From deep, Giddey. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. White, he's checked in for Jones.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 0, Kobe White.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 6. It's Middleton on the wing. 5 on the clock. An easy 2 on the layup. Middleton's got 5.
Yeah, scrappy play by Middleton. Going up inside and forcing his shot past the coverage.
The Bulls have gone an impressive 8 of 9. White drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And it's Washington with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. McCollum outside. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton, right side. Ellis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 6. Okoro with the ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Wizards making a change here. Carrington's checked in.
15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Isaac Okoro. 1 shot.
The Wizards trail by 9. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Coulibaly. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
13 foul.
Outside Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Middleton outside. Clock at 4.
Chicago foul. Buzelos. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's McCollum with the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Vucevic goes in. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wizards trail by 8. Now here's Sarr.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And Sarr drops them both. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead with a drive and a two-handed jam.
Yeah, pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Washington has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan. Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Outside Giddey. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Wizards trail by 8. Now Carrington. No points yet. McCollum outside from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
McCollum's gone 3 for 3. Perfect so far from long range. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you, B.A.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's McCollum following the three-point basket by Chicago. Sarr a screen. Pass to Carrington. Back to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Okoro on the wing. Coulibaly defending. And yep, it's good. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Carrington. Chicago making their last shot. Middleton looking around. Washington moving the ball around. McCollum outside. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Okoro. And there's another one for Chicago. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Sarr. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Okoro on the wing. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 14. Okoro's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Whitmore's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Koulibaly. Here's Sarr, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Sarr's got 12 points.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Hitting against McCollum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's McCollum. He's got 12. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Chicago leading by 6. Giddey into the lane. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Carrington, still without a bucket. McCollum outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Giddey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. C.J. McCollum.
Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Champagnie comes in for C.J. McCollum.
For Chicago. Josh Giddey. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now here's Carrington. Johnson for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Vucevic against Bagley. And Vucevic slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Why was Trey Johnson such a high pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard, a microwave-type scoring talent.
Gills checked in for Bagley. And that's good as he hits both shots. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Giddey. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Giddey's got 22.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Champagny, that's good.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. From deep, Giddey. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Goes up on the wing. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Carrington. He's scoreless. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Buzelis. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in for Gill. And so he hits both. Here's Giddey. 25 points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. White, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now. Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Williams has got 5 now.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Chicago. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Smith out there with Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls leading by 12. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Tipped. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Now here's White, covered by Carrington. It's White with a drive, and he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Wizards trail by 16. To the inside. Here's Carrington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He does not get the second one.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Here's Dosunmu. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Carrington with it. Outside Johnson. Can they get it? Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
A big part of why Johnson went in the top 10, Trey's three-point shooting. I mean, he was NBA ready from day one.
Chicago leading by 16. The 3, Smith fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Carrington, the motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kispert outside. They set a pick. Outside Carrington. Now Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Count it. Good. He has 7.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Outside Carrington. Back to Whitmore. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 23, and it's Williams off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Carrington. Kispert outside. Outside Whitmore. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by White. for Chicago. They've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Herder. And the layup is good off the glass. Herder's got his first basket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Washington calls timeout. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, BA, it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one? It's time for t-shirts. Here come the t-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
For Chicago, McCollum is checked in for Herder. Giddey comes in for DeSumo. And it's Trey Jones in for White. And then for Washington, Chris Middleton's checked in for Champagnie. Coulibaly comes in for Kispert. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Carrington. Coulibaly with a screen on Giddey. Here's Carrington. And again, Washington, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Rick Williams. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Coulibaly. McCollum outside. Here's Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. To the paint. To in the cold spell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
The Bulls have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's Jones. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Back to McCollum. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
Jones with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Over Whitmore. And Williams with the basket. On the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Whitmore. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 27.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Here's McCollum. He's got 16. It's Middleton on the wing. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Sarge checked in for Washington.
Number 20, Alexander Sarge.
Now here's Jones. High arcing shot. Blocked!
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
On defense, Washington off the inbound. And again, it's Chicago.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Here's McCollum. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Now McCollum. Pass to Coulibaly. The 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Coulibaly's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Williams. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And so it's Washington with it. McCollum, the pass to Sarr. Here's Middleton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Look at who's out there now for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Jones. Okoro, left side. The 11-footer. And there's another one for Chicago.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
The Wizards have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. George outside. And here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
White, good. Here's McCollum. Middleton outside. Gets a very good look and converts. Middleton's got 8 points. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Okoro on the wing. Shoots over George. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Giddey. And it's Washington with the ball. McCollum with it. From downtown. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. 18 feet out. And there's another one for Chicago.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Outside Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Up top McCollum. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
And the Wizards with possession here. Now here's Coulibaly. McCollum with a screen on White. Fires from deep. And it's Coulibaly missing.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open. Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Middleton outside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Middleton's got 11 points.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Okoro. And there's another one for Chicago.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Wizards shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Middleton outside. Out to McCollum. Back to Middleton. Pass to Coulibaly. No good with the triple. Coulibaly's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just big man strength from Vucevic, continuing to prove just how tough he is to stop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Middleton passes to George. Middleton outside. The three. They get it back. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Now Vucevic. He's got 9.
Remaining in the first half.
Launches a three. Drops in the three. Vucevic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
That'll catch the defense off guard. Nice pull-up game by Vucevic.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Up top McCollum. To end the run. And he lays it up and in. McCollum's got 18 points in the game. A minute 29 left in the second quarter. Lets it go. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Giddey. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Vucevic against Sarr. Stolen by Giddey. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Sarr. The Wizards shooting just 38% in this quarter. George passes to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? There's 49 seconds left in the half. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Washington. George feels it out a bit. Going inside. And George with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Giddey. Misses off the left iron. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCollum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
It's his first trip to the line.
C.J. McCollum taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum. Good on both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And it's Giddey missing. Out to McCollum. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Bilal Coulibaly out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr. And it's George in at the 3.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's McCollum. And too long on the shot. And here's Jones. Here's Giddey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And for Washington, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. McCollum against Jones. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Sarr. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
17-foot shot on the way, and it comes off the front of the rim. And Washington with possession. Inside. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by McCollum. And that's 13 points for Chris Middleton. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From deep, Giddey. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Size and shooting touch, always in demand, legs, and two things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. Over Coulibaly. And it's Giddey missing. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Middleton. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Middleton's got 17.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Isaac Okoro, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Coulibaly with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Middleton, right side, over Buzelis. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's rebounded by George. Well, the Wizards shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Here's McCollum. Can't hit the step-back J.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to get loud for your incredible.
And the Bulls shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCollum. Down low. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Wizards. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Washington with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Sarr. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic with it. Now Sarr defending. Vucevic in the post. Sarr on him. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 16 points.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And finished off by Sarr.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Jones. McCollum defends. Jones misses.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Washington moving the ball around. McCollum on the wing. 26 points for him. Here's Sarr. Out to McCollum. All alone. And again, it's Washington.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
The Bulls shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Fires from the line. And it's Giddey missing. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. George outside. Pass to McCollum. Now Middleton. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Launches it. Washington gets it back. Shot's good by Sarr.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Here's Jones. He's got 10. Pass to Buzelis. Over Middleton. The shot by Buzzell is no good.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
A clear look from McCollum. Kicks it to George. Now here's Koulibaly for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Koulibaly's got 5 now.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jones. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Middleton outside. For 3, George. Is rebounded by Okoro. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Koulibaly. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Koulibaly's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Carrington, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
One shot.
Washington has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Okoro penetrating. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Okoro's got 28 points for the game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Middleton outside from the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Washington with a rebound. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Good on the bucket. George has got 9 points.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Fans, turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. And a change for the Wizards. Johnson's checked in. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 4-3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Williams from long range. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And the Wizards' shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Carrington. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Carrington. Second personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. And the Wizards shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Outside Carrington. George passes to Johnson. Over Jones. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, this is what Johnson is out here to do. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't hesitate firing.
Well, Chicago's shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Jones from outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Jones has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kicks it to George. Back to Carrington. Right side Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Okoro. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Jones. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Nikola Vucevic with the assist.
.156 left in the third quarter. Outside Carrington. Up top George, covered by Vucevic. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's White. And all around the rim that time before dropping. White's got 11. Washington shooting 56% today. George outside. Pass to Coulibaly. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Williams. And the shot falls short that time.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And George with the jam.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Left side Jones. Washington with a rebound. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The three is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Okoro, and Giddey subbed in for Jones. And then for Washington, Champagnie comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Coulibaly. Here's McCollum, 28 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Jalen Smith. 1 shot.
One shot.
And it's Washington with the ball. George outside. Outside Johnson. Pulls up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Patrick Williams out there with Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. For 3, Smith on target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Carrington. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Smith inside. Whitmore defending. And it's good. 2 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Champagny. And it's Washington with the ball. Johnson with it. DeSumo picks him up. Here's McCollum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McCollum's got 30.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Outside Giddey. Up and over McCollum. No good. A bit long that time. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Carrington. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires at the elbow, and the shot's good.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Carrington with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over McCollum. No good off the back of the rim. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carrington. McCollum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Cash money on the open jump shot. McCollum's got 32 points in the game.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
And that one's good. Giddey.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Timeout called. The Wizards. Checked in for Giddey. Sarr's checked in for Washington. McCollum outside. Washington moving the ball around. Sarr with a screen on Herter. Back to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. White drives in. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
If you get that much daylight, only one thing is on your mind, a strong finish.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 20 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And it's Washington with the ball. Outside Carrington. Pass to McCollum. The three ball. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And there's the rejection. Outside Whitmore. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. Shoots over Johnson. And there's another one for Chicago.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
Sarr with a screen on Herder. Pass to Sarr. And here's Whitmore. 5 to shoot. And it's Chicago with a board.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
White on the wing. McCollum defends. White can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Herder. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Carrington. And Williams over to help. Pass to Sarr. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes. Sarr's got 25 points.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's DeSumo. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carrington. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's White. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. McCollum's shot is off.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Herder. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Washington's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Basket counts.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Well, Chicago's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. presentation of the player of the game, Josh Giddey.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Here's White. This one for three. Rebound, Washington. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to McCollum. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 13 feet out. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 8 rebounds in the game. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Middleton, and it's Washington with another.
The assist, George.
Chicago leading by 23. Dosunmu outside. Shoots over Coulibaly. And the basket by Dosunmu.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And it's Wizards ball. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Now McCollum, three-pointer, drains the triple. McCollum's got 40 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
George with a steal. Coulibaly on the wing. Here's Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
And the Bulls shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Here's White. It's rebounded by George. Wizards trail by 20. Pass to Coulibaly from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Smith. From 17, buries the jump shot.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
And here's Middleton. McCollum outside. Banked it in off the glass. McCollum's got 42 in the game.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Chicago leading by 20. Dosunmu on the wing. Coulibaly defending. Wing shot on the way. They get the rebound. George with a steal. Outside Coulibaly. Back to George. The three is up. And he nails it.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Incredible
whole new group out there. Bulls leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Giddy. Koulibaly with the rebound. And for Washington, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Jones. Koulibaly drives in. Ooh, he leaves no question.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
And Giddy has got the ball here for the Bulls. He fires from 18. Oh, it doesn't go. Wizards trail by 15. McCollum outside. Beyond the arc. The triple drop.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Giddy. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic. And again, another missed shot. For the Wizards, this one not looking good.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Josh Giddey.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And so here is Chicago. He fires from 18. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
McCollum! Yes! Locked in on the J! Vucevic against Sarr. No good. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Book it! It goes! And so here is Chicago. They're leading by 8. Vucevic fires. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
McCollum, there's the drive. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim. Banks it home. Big shot. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. We're not a team that has, 2 or 3 superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions for everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learned from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Josh Giddey.